Hello and a very warm welcome. You're watching The Times Now with me, Priya Vihel. We are just 4 days away from voting to take place for the last state remaining in the 5-state assembly elections, which is Telangana. And the latest issue to enter the hustings is the renaming of Hyderabad, which has been one of the mainstays every single time the state goes to polls. BJP firebrand leader and Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister I.N.D.I.A.N, while campaigning, has claimed that Hyderabad will soon be renamed Bhagyanagar when BJP comes to power. He added that BJP will also go on to change the Bhagya of Hyderabad.
500 वर्षों के बाद अयोध्या में रामलला के भव्य मंदिर में रामलला मुझे बताइए भाइयों बहनों, कांग्रेस ने तो यहां इसको हैदराबाद बनाया, हम तो इसको भाग्यनगर बनाने के लिए आए हैं, भाग्य को बदलने के लिए आए हैं। भाग्य लक्ष्मी का मंदिर यहाँ पर है, उनके नाम पर फिर से भाग्यनगर बनेगा, इस बीच से आपके पास आए हैं।
डायलॉग है यहाँ खादर खां के कुछ आता ही नहीं उसको, याद है कि हम नाम बदल देंगे। अरे भाई ये नाम नहीं बदल सकते, यहाँ पे नाम नहीं बदल सकते। आपका ख्वाब ही रहेगा इंशाअल्लाह ताला। अमित शाह बोल रहे मैं रिजर्वेशन को खत्म कर दूंगा। अमित शाह साहब आप मलक पे हार रहे हैं, पहले यहाँ आके देख लो कितना गड़े में आप पहुंचा दिया बलाला आपको। नाम बदल देंगे, रिजर्वेशन नहीं देंगे।
Not just Asaduddin Owaisi, there are other parties in the state also who have taken on the BJP now. They say that the party is using frivolous issues, using something that has no current political or cultural significance, just to deflect attention from other issues as well as from the fact that they have nothing to show of their own in terms of performance and promises.
Yogi ji also has renamed himself. I think he should focus more on Uttar Pradesh and less on other things. You know, BJP is of no consequence, no relevance here, and I promise you, we'll beat them in Gosha Mahal as well. Last time, उन्होंने 119 सीटों में से एक ही सीट जीता था, वो था गोशा महल। इस बार आपसे वादा करते हैं गोशा महल भी जीत के बीजेपी को हराएंगे। और बीजेपी को हराने की काबिलियत, बीजेपी को हराने की ताकत अगर आज तेलंगाना में किसी में है तो सिर्फ और सिर्फ बीआरएस में है, उनमें नहीं, कांग्रेस में नहीं।
देखिए, हैदराबाद का नाम बदल के भाग्यनगर कर दीजिए या कुछ और कर दीजिए, आखिर उससे जनता को क्या हासिल होने जा रहा है? जनता पूरे देश में भारतीय जनता पार्टी से महंगाई, बेरोजगारी, किसान मजदूर पे सवाल पूछ रही है। नौजवान धरने पे बैठे हुए हैं, महंगाई से जनता परेशान है, कानून व्यवस्था वो पटरी से उतर चुकी है, महिला सुरक्षा के बड़े बड़े दावे वो खोखले हो चुके हैं। और देश और उत्तर प्रदेश की सरकार वो जनता का ध्यान मुख्य मुद्दों से हटाने के लिए नाम बदलने की पॉलिटिक्स करती है, लेकिन जनता वो सब कुछ जानती है कि भारतीय जनता पार्टी आज हर मोर्चे पे फेल है। जनता बदलाव चाहती है, जनता भारतीय जनता पार्टी के किसी छलावे में अब
दिस इज द स्ट्रेटेजी ऑफ भारतीय जनता पार्टी एंड पर्टिकुलरली योगी आदित्यनाथ जी's strategy. They think that they will change the names of roads, they will change the names of towns, and it is the development. BJP's definition of development is nothing except to change the names of the towns and roads and other things. It is unfortunate.
Joining me on the broadcast is Shweta Shalini of the BJP, Advocate Nikhil Jain, who is a political analyst, Mahesh Bigala of the BRS, and Atikur Rahman, a political analyst. Welcome to the broadcast, everyone. My first question to you, Shweta Shalini, while Yogi Adityanath says कि हैदराबाद का नाम चेंज कर देंगे, भाग्यनगर कर देंगे, उसका भाग्य भी चेंज कर देंगे, आपको ऐसा क्यों लगता है that this is going to change the fortunes of the BJP?
First and foremost, आपने ये गलत सवाल पूछा है। हम हैदराबाद का नाम बदल नहीं देंगे। हैदराबाद का नाम बहुत सालों से बदला हुआ है। भाग्य लक्ष्मी के ऊपर भाग्यनगर बहुत सालों से था। हमने और योगी आदित्यनाथ जी ने ये कहा है कि भाग्यनगर होने के बाद इस भाग्यनगर का भाग्य बदलेगा, क्योंकि आज तक जनता खोखले भरोसे, केसीआर भरोसे के ऊपर भरोसा कर रही थी। अब ये मोदी की असली गारंटी सामने आई है और इस बार आप देखेंगे कि जनता मोदी की गारंटी के ऊपर गारंटी खेलेगी और 4 दिन के बाद आपको रिजल्ट अपने आप दिखेगा।
No, but Shweta Shalini, in that case, you promise jobs, you promise industries, you promise other welfare schemes. Why a name change? How does changing a name bring about a change in people's lives?
Priya, my counter question to you is, KCR, I think the representative is sitting here. He talked about Raitu Bandhu, Dalit Raitu Bandhu, and so many other schemes, 2 BHK schemes. Do you think everybody in the Dalit community has received 10 lakh rupees? That is exactly what we are talking about. We are here to change the Bhagya, the Naseeb of Hyderabad and Telangana. And that's exactly what BJP is promising, and that is a guarantee. What we are talking about is a complete judicial inquiry of the scams that has happened across Telangana. What we are talking about is actual jobs being generated, entrepreneurs being built. We are talking about real Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana. We are talking about real sanitation that India has seen across the different states. In fact, from the central government, 9 lakh crores have come to Telangana. What exactly has the Telangana...
Mahesh Begala, the BJP's point there basically being that this might be just one of the promises. This goes just more it is more about optics. We are going to go back to the previous name, but we are also promising concrete changes.
So they have no other things to discuss when it comes to Hyderabad. They all talk about what's the kind of development he's looking at. He says that, we're going to change the name. But it's instead of changing the Bhagya for Hyderabad, the people have decided to change the Bhagya of BJP itself. Last time they gave one seat, one MLA seat, and it's a BJP is going to root it out after the December 4th from the state of Telangana. They know what has been done for the state of Telangana. So you look at the last year they contested for 119 constituencies. They could win just with one seat. They have no other things to promise in the state of Telangana. So they say they want to make us Chief Minister of Telangana as a BC leader. They want to say that they want to change the name. All they have to come with the manifesto, what they want to do it. And every party has declared the manifesto. TRS, BRS party has declared their manifesto several months back and going into the people, what they have done in the last 10 years. And we have promised and we have achieved most of it up to 80 to 90%. There is a lot more to do. We are going with the promises what we are making. But the BJP government, they have nothing to do that, we are going to change the name. We are going to do all this. And see, if you want to come up, they were able to just release their manifesto only 4 or 5 days back before the election. So you can understand the state of affairs of the BJP politics. Just divide and rule, whether it's a religion or caste, but just go and attack. And that's about the BJP circle says always keep on telling the lies, then people might believe. But it's a very, very clear thing. They have one MLA from Gosha Mahal in Hyderabad, and he's going to be losing this time big time. And every seat BJP is going to lose the deposits. That's very, very clear. Telangana people have determined, and you will see on the December 3rd.
Shweta Shalini, is this look like an effective divide and rule ploy?
Look who's talking. I mean, the KCR representative is called Mahesh. That's how Hindu each and every Telangana voter is. And that's why I'm very, very sure that they will change to Bhagya Lakshmi and Bhagyanagar and or Bhagya, which will be changed. Unfortunately, KCR only changed the Bhagya of family members. They are a party of Parivar, and that's what they have done. They have benefited few builders, they have benefited few people, and of course their own Parivar walas. And that's why all the Maheshes, all the Shivas, all the Ramas, and all the Vishnus, today we are sitting on Kartik Purnima, and I can tell you this, are going to vote in Telangana for BJP and for change this time.
Atikur Rahman, do you think it is a divide and rule ploy by the BJP because they see no other tool working for them?
No, Priya, there is a very, very difficult question for the viewers to ponder upon. Okay, does the Home Minister of the country, does it behave on him that he misguides the people on a constitutional aspect? The Muslim 4% reservation, Priya, are not on grounds of religion.
No. But Rahman, that's a separate debate. We will have a debate on that at 9, and we have had separate debates. I'm just talking about the renaming factor. There are other issues being debated, minority appeasement, caste matrix. But right now we are talking about why does BJP think that promising a name change is going to bring political dividends for them? Do you think it is a divide and rule ploy, or is it just a representation of a vision that they have for the state?
These issues, and even then name changing and the constitution, this thing, they exposes the BJP. They are so exposed today that the people are realizing that they have hollow promises before the people.
Exposed
Name
how?
changing throughout the 10 years of the BJP, have they really benefited the people on ground? The people today are questioning the BJP that why are you dividing the people? Why are you polarizing? Why are you making all the Hindu promises and the Muslim promises here and there? You know, the Home Minister himself said that all the Ram bucks will be taken free of charge to Ayodhya.
Okay.
Is this not polarization? Is this not appeasement? So these hollow promises will be failing the BJP ultimately.
Okay, and which party in Telangana poll fray is not indulging in appeasement?
All political parties appease. So what is the difference between BJP and other parties? I do not belong to a political party. That's why I'm telling you, BJP claims to be a party with a difference. Where is the difference? You yourself have neck deep communal, neck deep polarizing, neck deep, compromising on constitutional issues.
Nikhil Jain, there is a promise to change the name to Bhagyanagar from the BJP, but there is also a promise of a minority declaration from the Congress party. There is a promise of a special quota for minorities from the KCR party, from the BRS. How is one party different from the others? And how can BJP be singled out for indulging in political appeasement?
First of all, the most important difference between the BJP on one hand and the BRS and Congress on the other hand is that BRS and Congress are real players in this election. They are players with multiple MLAs, unlike the BJP, which sits in the Vidhan Sabha with a single MLA. God knows how are they even dreaming to have a chief minister in the state. They're a completely irrelevant player when it comes to the BJP, when it comes to Telangana state politics. I don't even know why we're discussing the rabid dog whistling by the Home Minister in Hyderabad. So far as name changing is concerned, look at what the BJP spokesperson is going about. Ki itne Hindu hai to hum Bhagyanagar kar denge. It is not about Hindu or Muslim for the people of the country, but for the BJP, everything is about Hindu or Muslim. Anything that has legacy related to Muslims or Islamic rulers or anything like that, the BJP wants to wipe that out. I live in Delhi. I am very proud, and I am not a Muslim, but I'm very proud of the fact that we have the Red Fort and Qutub Minar, this and that, and I'm sure Mahesh is proud of the Muslim monuments that are there in his city, and so would be the Muslims in any city be proud of the Hindu monuments that there are in the city. But so far as the BJP is concerned, they're only concerned with the Hindu and Muslim angle. When you're talking about the minority quota as being promised by the BRS and the Congress, we have to realize what Atiqul Rahman Saab has already said and what has already been clarified by multiple leaders, by KTR of the BRS as well, that when Muslims are given any reservation quota, whether in Telangana or anywhere else, it is on the basis of their socio-economic backwardness and not the basis of their religion. The OBC quota, which a lot of people in the country think is other backward caste, it is actually other backward classes. So any reservation that is given to Muslims in a state like Telangana is on the basis of the backwardness of the Muslim community as a whole on socio-economic parameters. And you don't have to listen to me on that. You can check the numbers when it comes to education, when it comes to access to resources, when it comes to...
you speak of access to resources, and because I'm completely running out of time, I'd like to take the last question to Mr. Mahesh Bigala. Sir, when you talk about equal access to resources for everyone, what about an IT park, especially for Muslim youth? Is that not appeasement? Is that not singling out one particular community on the basis of their religion?
Absolutely not. So what KTR said, like, it's not only in Hyderabad, we have to extend our IT parks beyond Hyderabad, and that's where we are going.
Extend it beyond Hyderabad, extend it beyond Telangana, all you will, but why only for Muslims?
I'm coming to that point.
Do you have any data that says that Muslim youth have higher unemployment than others?
No, I'm coming to that point. When we said that it's not just the Hyderabad, we are extending beyond Hyderabad to the second-tier cities, and not only for the women enterprise, wherever there is a disadvantaged people, we are trying to, it's a secular state, it's not like Uttar Pradesh or it's not.
Sir, secular means same for all. Which is why I asked, what prompted you to have a separate IT employment park for Muslim youth? Do you have any data that suggests the argument in quota case that Muslims do not get quota because they are Muslims, but because they are backwards? Do you have any data that suggests that youth in Muslims are more jobless than others?
Absolutely. See, there is a
Can you please cite that data for us?
In Telangana, we have for the women. We have for the other disabilities. We have the special adjustments for every category. That's how, based on the socio-economic, not based on the religion.
Sir, I just asked you for facts there, but it looks like there aren't any forthcoming, at least in this debate. But I've completely run out of time, gentlemen. One really hopes that elections for once are fought on issues that impact people's lives and not just rhetorical points being made at the hustings. So thank you everyone for joining me. We take a very quick break.